Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we are back looking at Dualmine, and we got good news and we got bad news, so keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we are in my Dualmine account and a few things have changed. For the better, hopefully. Obviously you guys probably know that now and again Dualmine are putting up a bit of a voting poll on what to do with certain things, and one of the ones recently was they wanted to implement a few coins or new coins, and they got people to vote on them, and one of the ones that they added was Bitcoin Gold, but they also added Ethereum Classic as well. And the reason for that is that basically in 2 to 3 years, I believe, Ethereum as we know it will then transcend into what is known as Ethereum 2.0, and from that point on you will not be able to mine Ethereum, because at the moment it works on a, basically you get paid for the work you do. In the future, like I say, when it becomes 2.0 fully, it's in that sort of transitional stage, but it's believed that it won't actually be fully 2.0 until 2 or 3 years. But basically what they will be doing then, instead of proof of work, they will be using a proof of stake principle, which means that you are rewarded for in fact holding on to your coins, and mining to do with Ethereum will be completely got rid of when it becomes 2.0, but Ethereum Classic will continue to function as Ethereum does at the moment. And if we scroll down to here, you'll see that these are the two new contracts. You can see I've got a small amount in Bitcoin Gold just as a bit of a tester. I mean, for me, these sort of spin-offs like Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Cash and certain ones like that, I'm not sure if they're ever really going to come into their own. Bitcoin Cash obviously is the one that is being pushed the most at the moment. I think the price on that is just over $200, maybe $250 per coin. But Bitcoin Gold is a bit like Ethereum Classic. It's about $5 or $6 per coin. But obviously, once Ethereum 2.0 is fully underway and is working on that proof of stake basis in about 2 or 3 years time, Ethereum Classic could well suddenly leapfrog massively price wise, because I think a lot of people will gravitate, especially obviously all miners will gravitate towards Ethereum Classic, and I think it'll be more sort of those that are really heavily into cryptography and stuff like that are going to be hanging on to Ethereum, because the young guy that invented Ethereum, Vitaly Buterin, I believe his name is, apparently he's never really been a fan of mining or a fan of miners at all, and this is, I think, a lot of people believe the reason why there's this big push to take Ethereum to this 2.0 level, which then it becomes something completely different. It's more about the platform, it's more about things being built on that platform and stuff like that, which in itself will obviously elevate Ethereum probably to another level in price. But the only thing is that price might be worked on for a different reason that the price is worked out now, because obviously there'll be no miners and the things that will be Ethereum will be used for are going to be probably quite different to what they're used for now. Okay, so anyway, that's a nice upgrade to Dualmine. So we have two more coins, two more contracts available for you. So we've now got what's that? 11? Is that 11 coins we have now on here? Yep, so that's 11 coins. I'm not quite up to the level of Eobot quite yet in the way of the amount of coins that Dualmine services and gives you the opportunity to mine, but at the same time Dualmine is working, whereas Eobot really is still limping along and trying to sort out whatever is going on in the background there. I had another quick look at Eobot's chat. They are now talking about moving to different Bitmain miners and just basically, I guess, scrapping the ones that they're currently using. But as to how far down the line that is going to happen, also obviously Eobot has massively gone in for KYC, and if you're not prepared to put in your a picture of your passport, a picture of your driver's license, utility bills to prove where you live and all this kind of thing, it's, you know, it's really not worth even opening an account over there, because that is what you will be asked to do. And even if you did do that, opened up account right now as a new member, you still can't buy hashing power. So anyway, like I say, I've sort of moved away from that, but I will sort of drop in now and again and give you any info that I pick up from Eobot, and that is all I can tell you at the moment. Okay, so I said I did have good news and I had bad news. So some more good news is that a subscriber of mine called Raphael Guitar, that's the name of his channel. I'm assuming his surname is not actually Guitar, but that's the name of his channel. He actually put a post on my channel saying that he had done a withdrawal for 2.15 Litecoin on the 8th of November, and he actually received that on the 9th of November. And so, which is great, because obviously he's done a withdrawal and received that within 24 hours, which is absolutely brilliant. And there was a recent post on Dualmine saying that they were getting back to that point where, you know, withdrawals would be coming to us in 24 hours rather than the 96 hours, which is sort of where they were projecting before. So that's good. The downside on withdrawals is that I actually made a withdrawal on the 1st of November, and if we go into my payouts, you will see that that is actually still pending. So it is now the 10th of November, so that is actually, what's that, like 9 days I've been waiting for that. I have dropped them a ticket. Like I always say to you, drop them a ticket, explain to them what's happening, give them as much information as you can. I only put that in a day or so ago, so I'm hoping to either one of two things: hear back from them and tell me when my withdrawal will be with me, or hopefully we'll have that withdrawal in the next couple of days. Either way, I will let you know. Also as well, you've got to remember that if you are going to invest in any of these programs, I mean, this is any program, whether I have brought it to you or someone else has brought it to you, I really implore you to use free faucets to earn crypto and build that up in the free faucets, then withdraw it from those free faucets and put it into these other programs. There's no end of free faucets out there. You've got the CoinPot faucets, you've got AutoClaim, you've got Laravel faucet, you've got the Express Crypto faucets. No end that you can use. Yes, it will take a bit of time to build up enough coins to invest in some of these programs, but the way you got to look at it is should anything go wrong with these programs, that then all you are losing is that time that you spent building up those coins. Whereas if you invest money from your bank and then something should go wrong, that could possibly make a massive impact into your life. Had you decided to maybe use funds that weren't really spare, and that's another thing I always say, that if you are going to invest into any program using money from your bank, make sure that it is money that you don't need, that it's spare money, and it's money that you can afford to lose. I know that might sound a bit odd, because obviously we come into these programs to earn money, not to lose it. But like I say, nothing is guaranteed. No investment is 100% guaranteed, and something could always go wrong in the future. So like I say, if you are going to invest money from your bank, make sure it's not something that you've set aside for like car payments, rent, groceries, your kids' college fund, anything like that. Because a lot of these programs that I bring to you, and even programs that other creators will bring to you on YouTube, will not make you a millionaire overnight. So like I say, if you are going to invest money that is spare, and don't invest money you can afford to lose. Okay. And if you are interested to know the actual faucets that I use, there's a playlist, which what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description to that playlist. Go and check that out. That'll show you all of the free faucets that I currently use to build up my coins, which I then invest in these bigger programs. Okay, so for those that have caught my videos and not quite unsure, a bit unsure why I sort of saying don't invest at the moment, is basically because of this special offers page. It just rubs me the wrong way, in the sense of it doesn't make me feel comfortable. I've seen this happen with a lot of programs, even programs that have been going on as long as Dualmine. When you start getting things like this where they're encouraging you to invest large amounts of money into their platform, and like I say, I have seen this in the past where it's, you know, they're trying to entice you with really great deals. Give them $1,000 and you're basically going to get large amounts of hashing power, only to find that a few months down the line they've suddenly disappeared with all your money. Like I say, I'm not sure if, you know, I'm not saying that is what Dualmine is doing. I'm not saying that Dualmine is a scam. Obviously, if you check out my other videos, I've had numerous payment proofs from them, withdrawn a no end amount of crypto from here. It's just that particular page just makes me a little bit uneasy, and that's why I'm just saying to you guys, hold off for a while before you start making any real sort of investment into this. Just see how we go for the next couple of months. Obviously, those of you that have got money into the program, you know, don't panic. Don't try, you know, and go crazy, but start maybe getting a bit of money out rather than reinvesting that. Just make withdrawals as opposed to reinvestments. And then, you know, next year or whatever, if the program's still looking good, then maybe put that money back into the program. But like I say, right at this moment, all I'm doing is really focusing on withdrawals, although I did make a reinvest. Now, the only reason I made this reinvest, obviously I've just said for you guys not to, but it's basically because my CRT got up to 30, and CRT in the real world is not really worth a whole lot, but CRT in Dualmine is worth $1 per coin. And if we scroll up here to get these bonuses, when they're talking about these 7 times or 6 times or 5 times bonus with airdrops and all that, like, you have to spend a minimum of $25 on a reinvest. So that's what I do, is I use my CRT, because obviously 30 coins, which is the minimum to withdraw or minimum to reinvest, is essentially in Dualmine $30, and that is above the 25 required to get the 6, 7, 5 times with airdrop bonus, whatever that they're offering. And basically what I did was I hit my 30 and I reinvested that into Zcash, and we've gone from having 100 hashes to over, I think it was just over 100 hashes, to now over 200 hashes. And obviously that builds very quickly, because essentially I did the reinvest, that pretty much went down to 0, and then in just under a week actually we're now back up, nearly back up to a withdrawal. So the regular coins, obviously I'm trying to do withdrawals as they hit their minimums. The only thing is obviously recently you'll probably know that Dualmine did up their minimum withdrawal requirements for certain coins. If we go into the reinvest, you'll see it's basically the same prices. So if we look here, so Bitcoin and Ethereum stay the same. So it's 400,000 for Bitcoin, 4 million for Ethereum. CRT stays the same at 30, but Litecoin, which was 4 million, is now up to 8 million. Bitcoin Cash is also up to 8 million. Dash is also up to 8 million. Doge was 1,000. It's now up to 2,000. Zcash is up to 8 million from 4. Monero is up to 8 million from 4. And Ethereum Classic is 2 full coins. And Bitcoin Gold is 1 full coin. Dualmine basically did this because they let us know that the reason why that withdrawals had slowed down so much is because they'd been absolutely inundated with very small, with lots and lots and lots of small withdrawals. Now, so now obviously they've made that doubles, so it stretches out, or it lengthens the time that between, you know, withdrawals for them, I guess, so they're not just getting absolutely hammered with all these little withdrawals, which then gives them a bit of leeway to get the withdrawals out, and it's not absolutely manic. But like I say, I am telling you to sort of err on the side of caution with this program. As you can see there, you know, I've made a withdrawal which has now been sat there for 10 days, or 9 days should I say. But like I say, we also had Raphael saying he got his in 24 hours. So it's all a bit, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to make up your own decision on what you want to do. I'm basically just sort of withdrawing slowly coins here and there, trying to get a bit of money back. But at the same time, when my CRT is hitting the 30, I'm then just reinvesting that back into the program, because for me it's not worth withdrawing CRT, because also as well you've got to realize that CRT is Dualmine's own coin. So if you withdraw CRT and then Dualmine decide to disappear, well, you've just spent a long time building up a lot of coins which are worth nothing, because the program and the owners of that token or coin are no longer in existence. So it's totally pointless. So, but obviously reinvesting CRT back in to boost our other coins which are out in the real world and working very well, then for me that makes complete sense. Okay, so for those of you that are interested in that playlist I mentioned earlier, it's probably on your screen right now. So get clicking and get watching. If you could smash that like button as well, really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I will speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.